Not being able to sleep due to something consistently bothering us is the worst feeling in the world. The helplessness and anxiety that comes along with it feels unbearable. Grief not only takes an emotional toll on us, but it also gets us physically and mentally exhausted. Dealing with grief is not easy, especially when it comes to useless thoughts ending up as sleepless nights. This temporary form of insomnia that comes in while we're grieving is like an insult to injury. While insomnia is considered a common grief reaction, this form of sleeplessness should be dealt with mindfully. When we don't get enough sleep, it impacts our immune system, our mood, and our ability to handle our day-to-day tasks. Simply put, a lack of sleep can make us feel worse. However, it should be understood that insomnia is a common reaction of the mind to the emotional distress that we experience while we grieve. With today's fast-paced lifestyles and overbooked days, insomnia strikes nearly everyone at some point. It's normal to have some nights that aren't as restful as others. It is recommended to not take sleeping pills or any other chemical regulator during times of grief. Insomnia is a fairly natural part of the grief cycle. It should not be disrupted by the consumption of sleeping pills. Experts suggest managing grief on your own terms and in your own way. A support system is very important. Counseling sessions and support groups may be good options if family or friends can't help. Healing occurs over time. It is perfectly normal to expect a few setbacks. Some experts caution against feeling disapproval over guilt or backsliding when faced with triggers like anniversaries or reminders of the lost loved one. Pausing or changing traditions may help to ease these triggers. Losing a spouse is another big sleep disruptor. In fact, this particular loss may be the most likely cause of insomnia. Studies by Rice University and Northwestern University have found that people who are recently widowed were 2 to 3 times more likely to experience inflammation because of sleep disturbances. Inflammation has been tied to increased risk of cardiovascular and other negative physical effects. While poor sleep is a common feature of grief, remember there are things you can do to improve your sleep even as you grieve. Resilience is the process of adapting well in the face of trauma.